Hello and welcome to Chaz's Cinema Corner, a spoiler-free look at the motion pictures. I'm talking talkies, I'm talking Tinseltown, and today I am talking about Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, before we get to what this film entails, let's hit you right now with the three things you want out of any movie review. Number one, yes, you will have had to have seen the previous Guardians of the Galaxy films, as well as a Christmas special to get the most out of this. Two, yes, a dog dies. And three, yes, there is a mid-credits and post-credits sequence. It's writer-director James Gunn's big farewell to the Marvel Universe that he put so much life into in helping expand, and now before he goes to DC, he gives us one last run with the Guardians of the Galaxy. I have to say, again, without any sort of spoilers, the very ending of this, the last 30 minutes in particular, as well as where we see the characters at the conclusion, is as much of a sticking of the landing as you would ever want from a comic book film. You will be in a good, satisfied place with the characters. Now, as for everything beforehand, the tone is a bit all over the place. I'll say for a PG-13 movie, it is extremely violent and there is a lot of horrific imagery. I was kind of surprised of the level of children in the theater who are going to be watching this. Not to clutch my pearls at it, but I will say in terms of a comic book movie, there is a steady amount of nightmare fuel, and I'm curious how a lot of this will even translate into toys, but regardless, it is still a lot of fun, a lot of pathos, a lot of tears being jerked. The music was a little bit of a letdown. The previous two Guardians of the Galaxy films, as well as essentially every movie James Gunn has ever made, has always shown off how fabulously reliant and consistent his tastes in music are. A lot of the song choices here sadly don't seem to quite fit with the same chemistry his usual range of song selections do, so it makes you wonder if in post there was maybe some songs they couldn't quite get the rights to and had a last minute replacement, and certain songs reminding you of certain sequences in other movies that have no sort of semblance of a callback here. It just isn't quite on the level of the wonderful playlist he'd previously given us. But in terms of the full film itself, it is just one last fun go around with these characters together. We fell in love with them in the first one as a celebration of outsiders looking for family, and now this shows how many ways that family can take shape, working through different levels of family trauma. We get fleshed out backstories and we see the characters evolve. It is probably the strongest third film of any of the Marvel trilogies. I'm not including the Avengers movies in that because that is a quadrilogy and who knows how much further to go in that. But in terms of the rule of three, this one definitely lands it. I recommend it. So for Chaz's Cinema Corner, I'm Chaz Kangas. I love popcorn and I love you.